Alright guys, today I'm going to talk about my first ever negative feedback received. Item was not as described from barsmit_31. Alright, so this guy, about a month ago, purchased this item. A stealth trail cam for deer hunting, turkey hunting, whatever kind of hunting. It's a trail cam. You put it in your woods and it takes pictures when it sees a deer so you can view it later. So this guy said item was not as described, and that's just simply not true. So I have about, I don't know, let me pull up the listings here because I still have this listing active. So this is the listing for it. Stealth cam, 20 megapixel trail camera, $75. That's the heading picture, and then these are the other pictures I have of it. Clearly see what it is. Big old description right here of what it is. $75 or best offer. This guy sent me an offer for like $50. I countered at 70. He countered at 67.50. I accepted. Immediately within 2 minutes of accepting the offer and him paying for it, he sends me an email saying, uh-oh, I have a problem. I can't find this camera on YouTube. And I said, okay, well, just Google it. He goes, can you take more pictures of it? So I took more pictures of it. And then this person proceeded to say, oh, this is not a trail cam or not a cell phone camera. And I said, no, it's a trail cam for deer hunting. And he was like, oh, that's not what I was looking for. And I said, okay, fine, I'll cancel the order. And I refunded him his money. No big deal. And then today, boom, item was not as described. So now I have to ask for a feedback revision. And if he doesn't do it, then I have to get in contact with eBay. It's just a big headache. And I knew that this guy was going to be a problem from the get-go because we went back and forth with offers, and then he asked a bunch of questions. His English wasn't very good. He's from South Carolina. Doesn't seem like the smartest person. And I told him, you know, make sure that you have somebody help you buy what you're looking for, because this causes a bunch of headaches for a lot of sellers. And then you go to this guy's feedback, and you can go to the feedback that he has left for others, and he is a negative feedback guy. I wish I would have went to the feedback he has left for other people before I accepted his offer. So if you have somebody that you suspect is going to be an unreasonable buyer and keeps offering you offers and trying to talk you into it, because I've also had this where I've sold Legos, and the person told me that she wanted to buy all 3 of these Legos. She only wanted to spend $40 a piece for them, even though I had them listed for $60, because she had 3 birthday presents for kids, and she only had a $40 budget for them. And I finally said, you know, look, you're close by, shipping's going to be cheap. I can do $45. And selling them for $45, I was only going to make a few bucks on each one. But she gave me a sob story and pulled at the heartstrings, and so I gave her a good deal. And next thing you know, as soon as she gets the item, she says one of the boxes was crushed, and she's willing to accept $15 back. Well, that's funny, because I charged her $45 for 3 items. She only wanted to spend $40, and she's willing to accept a $15 refund, which would be the original $40 that she wanted. So to keep my feedback positive, I refunded her the $15, chalked that one up in the loss pile. So if you get an eBay person that is being a hassle, don't let them pull at your heartstrings. You know, they're just trying to scam you. And it sucks because a lot of them, you'd like to believe their stories, and it's just not true. It's just like the guy standing on the corner panhandling saying homeless vet. Chances are he's not a homeless vet. I mean, he could be, but there's a better chance that he isn't. And so if you feel like somebody's going to be a pain in the ass buyer, you don't need to make the sale bad enough to risk what you do for a living for a negative feedback. And it just sucks because now I'm going to have this on my profile maybe forever. I sent him a nice message and I sent him the feedback revision form, so hopefully he revises his feedback, but I have a good feeling that he's not. Now I am going to block this buyer when it's all said and done, so he will no longer be able to buy an item from me ever again. And if he doesn't want to revise it, then I can ask eBay to revise it, because I never actually sent him the item and I refunded him, so eBay should be on my side on this. And to give another example of something, I had a guy purchase an item from me. This was about a year ago, and he said that he never received the item. It said that the item had been delivered to the front office, is what it said on eBay. So I pulled this guy's address up on Google Earth, seen that he lives in like an apartment townhouse kind of complex thing, and I got the name of it by using Google Maps. I called the front desk and I found out that it's Section 8 housing, which is lower income housing. And I can't remember this guy's name, but I said, hey, I'm an eBay seller. I mailed an item to this address to Carlos Mancia, or whatever the hell his name was. And do you by chance have it? Because it said it was delivered to the front desk. And she said, yes, I have it sitting right here. And this guy had left me a negative feedback, so I sent him a message and I said, hey, your item is up in your front office. You just have to go up there and get it. And he's like, well, it was supposed to be delivered to my house. And I said, I understand that, but apparently there's a lot of theft in your area, so all the packages are now being delivered to the front desk so that you guys can go and get them. And he didn't want to do that. And I said, look, I will refund you all of your money if you revise your feedback and send me positive feedback. And he did, so I refunded him his money, but I was out. It was like a $15 item, which I was out. So it cost me like $20 overall, but I was willing to pay that $20 to keep my feedback positive. But it's just, people can be a pain in the ass, and it sucks.